talk about Jermell Charlo saying that he look up to Canelo Alvarez now. We already heard him talk about how it's going to be difficult going up to super middleweight and putting that weight on and competing up there. We all know it's just a money grab. It's a layup for Canelo in his first fight with PBC, and that's what it is, an easy win. We know they got to get creative to make the bag back, because the mega fight for them was supposed to be Errol Spence, and then Errol Spence went off the plan. Didn't want to fight Keith at 54 and turn around and fight Canelo. He fought Bud. Shout out to him for doing that. He might have messed around and lost to Keith, real talk. But yeah, he was in an interview with Brian Custer. It was like 17 minutes, probably with the 320 mark, 311 mark, somewhere in there. He said that it was kind of like, you know, he did look up to Canelo. Canelo had the money, the cars. He was fighting all the big name fighters, and he said that, you know, that at one point, you know, he got out of reach. Like, he was, you know, I was at 54, he was rising, so I didn't really think the fight was gonna happen anymore. So I looked up to him. And what's so funny about it is, it's the same Canelo Alvarez that pulled the switcheroo on his ass. He was supposed to fight him in Houston, you know, and then he switched him out for James Kirkland. And I just be telling y'all, man, black people, we've been conditioned to be more aggressive towards us. Imagine if another brother did him like that and swapped him out at the last minute in negotiations. You think he'd be saying, well, yeah, I looked up to Floyd, or yeah, I looked up to, I don't know, Austin Trout or something? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Them Charlos be having a lot of smoke for people that look like them, and I done heard some stories. But when it came to that white boy smacking the hell out of his brother, he and his brother ain't do nothing. All that gorilla shit went out the window. When it come to Canelo, well, I used to look up to Canelo, man. The more and more he opened his mouth about this fight and talk about this fight, the more and more I don't want to see it. You fighting a dude like, I used to look up to him. Nigga, ain't you older than him? Or y'all about the same age? It's different if he was fighting Floyd, or, you know, you fighting somebody like that. Like, oh yeah, I used to look up to Floyd, but now I gotta crush him. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 years difference between experience and pro between them two. This ain't the masculine energy that you need to sell a fight, man. Masculinity is dying, bro. Even if you feel that way. Remember when Shane Mosley said, man, remember you came up to me, Floyd, and said you looked up to me and you want to be just like me? What Floyd saying 24/7? He said, I want to be like you. I'm the uno. He said you should want to be like me. That shit was funny as hell. They got Shane just looking stupid. He said, I don't want to be like you, Shane. And you looking up to me. That was funny, man. That whole 24/7, they just made Shane look stupid. Every time Floyd would roast Shane, they would just get Shane on the camera with a dumb face. I think it'll be, that boy got a Jerry curl. It's 2009, 2000. Yo, that was hilarious, dog. But no, yeah, everybody want to hear that, dude. These dudes don't even got masculine energy going. It's just a money grab. He just going to get his money. I ain't mad at him, but he ain't gonna be on my dime. He letting y'all know right now, it's hard for me to get up to 168, and then they going to get the money. It's like I said about the Terrence Crawford fight. They going to get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. You know? That's all they doing is going and get the bag. And I ain't mad at nobody. Get what you got to do to put food on your table. For sure. Do what you got to do to eat. I ain't mad at it. But it ain't going to be on my dime. Why would I go watch a fight and I know the outcome of it? That's what make a pay-per-view fight a pay-per-view, in my opinion. A true pay-per-view fight is when you don't know who's going to win, who you got butterflies before the opening bell. That's when something that you want to pay for. But you know what? I'm gonna watch it. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go to Dave & Buster's if they showing it at Dave & Buster's. We already agreed that we gonna go back. Everybody that came out for the Spencer Crawford fight, we gonna go back to Dave & Buster's and watch it. They probably gonna just be showing it at the bar this time though, because they had closed circuit last time. So they probably just gonna be showing it at the bar because it's not as big a fight. But shit, if you in the Detroit area, like, come on down, dude. We be having a good time. Don't be on no nigga shit though. And all the women, y'all welcome. Y'all be safe with us. We chill at the bar, having a good time. Like solid dudes. Everybody got their own money. Everybody a family man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? All the people I hang around, we on the same page. One of my friends, we been cool since the 6th grade. My other friend, we been cool since the 11th grade. So yeah, we cool. Another homie, he married and shit. That's my other homie's homie. So yeah, it was cool. So yeah, cool, good fun. So, you know, y'all want to pull up, hit me up, DM me, whatever. You know, don't be on no weird shit, dude. Get some drinks and some food. We A1. I wonder if Twins Peak sharing it. You know, Twins Peak be making you want to take a waitress with you when you leave out that boy. They waitresses be on 10. Like, man, they waitresses be upper echelon. I didn't know that when I took this girl there. Me and her still talking. But we need a spot to go there one day, and I was like, well, I always pass Twin Peaks or whatever, because she hate Bahama Breeze. So I always pass, they buy each other, whatever. I said, I always pass Twin Peaks. So I like, let's go there, whatever. She was like, cool. So she met me up there. She was late. And don't get into that where, I would tell y'all this. You heard like Kevin Samuel say, or people say if a woman late to a date, like cut it off. Look here, dude. Historically, women are going to be late. That's just what it is. They gotta get ready. I don't care about a woman being late. Like, that shit don't bother me. Like, don't be late. Like, but if within understanding, I'm cool. Like as long as you show up, you don't stand me up, whatever. I'm cool. But I'm not gonna be there 2-3 hours. You see what I'm saying? But I don't really care about that part of it. But we got there, dog. It wasn't nothing but ass and titties and ass. I swear, I was like Hooters, but they had front and back ends. And she was like, "Oh, you brought me here?" I said, "I swear to God, I didn't know." She looked at me like I did, but I had never been there before. I had never been there before, and I'm like, man. But she was cool about it. You know what I'm saying? She was cool. The food was good, so she was cool about it. But yeah, that'd be a nice little spot if they show the fight. Yeah, I see a lot of people going there for sports. A lot of guys come in there. They food be good too. Last time I went to go, they got rid of the smoked wings. I like getting the smoked garlic parm. Them boys hit. But nonetheless, yeah, I'm going to watch. I ain't going to lie. And then if they getting smoked, Colorado, one of my subs in the comment section said Colorado and USC playing that day. So Shador and Caleb Williams, they should have a nice little shootout. That score might be like the highest scoring college football game of all time. So depending on what Colorado continue to do, USC don't play no defense and Colorado ain't got no defense. So it's going to be a shootout. But nonetheless, man, it's like, you know, you talking about you look up to him, and that's like, you know, you telling a girl something that dry her up, and now she don't no longer desire you. Like, that should dry you up as a boxing fan, bro. Like, dude, I'm not about to pay my money. You talking about you look up to this nigga like he's Sugar Ray Leonard, or you fight Mike Tyson, or you fighting Sugar Ray Robinson or something like that, man. For me, that just was like, oh man. Shout out to Myron. He sent that shit to my ass. Like, oh, no, bro. Nobody want to hear you talking about you look up to this dude. Come on, man. I look up to him, man. He got the cars. He be knocking people out. He be fighting people. I won't be like Canelo. Yeah. I might change my name to Cinnamon Lions Only, nigga. I might change my name. You just looking like Ninja. What? Like, Ninja, what? That shit wild. Wow. Like, yeah, I look up to Canelo Alvarez. I want to be like him. I want to be just like Canelo when I grow up. You just sitting there like, yo, like, come on, bro. Come on. But you know, if that's his aim, and that's, you know, that's just like the fight don't got no buzz. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing to promote it. The press conference is boring. Then you complain about putting the weight on. Then you complain about, you know, you used to look up to this ninja. Like, come on, man. How are we supposed to get excited for this? You know? How are we supposed to get excited? That's wild to me. That's super duper wild. So, but you know, to each his own. To each his own. To each his own. But yeah, you know. So he said it. It said like I said it 3:10, 3-minute 10-second mark on the on the Brian Custer podcast interview. So yeah, I look up to him. I want to be like him. I want to wear my Nikes like him. You know, I want to get my hair cut like him. I want to be cinnamon like him. He calling me Jermell L. Cinnamon Charlo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, them Texas niggas, man, y'all looking real fugazi right now. Y'all looking real suspect. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Whole 9. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Peace.